Geography of the Philippines. Please like the video or subscribe if you love to learn about the Philippines. Thank you. The Philippines is an archipelago that comprises 7,641 islands with a total land area of 300 square kilometers. It is the world's fifth largest island country. The 11 largest islands contain 95% of the total land area. The largest of these islands is Luzon at about 105,000 square kilometers. The next largest island is Mindanao at about 95,000 square kilometers. The archipelago is around 800 kilometers from the Asian mainland and is located between Taiwan and Borneo. The Philippine archipelago is divided into three island groups: Luzon, the Visayas, and Mindanao. The Luzon Island include Luzon itself, Palawan, Mindoro, Marinduque, Masbate, Romblon, Catanduanes, Batanes, and Polillo. The Visayas is the group of islands in the central Philippines, the largest of which are Panay, Negros, Cebu, Bohol, Leyte, Samar, Siquijor, Biliran, and Guimaras. The Mindanao Islands include Mindanao itself, Dinagat, Siargao, Camiguin, Samal, plus the Sulu Archipelago composed primarily of Basilan, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi. The Philippine archipelago lies in Southeast Asia, in a position that has led to itself becoming a cultural crossroads, a place where Malays, Hindus, Arabs, Chinese, Spaniards, Americans, and others had interacted to forge a unique cultural and racial blend. The Philippines occupies an area that stretches for 1,850 kilometers from about the 5th to the 20th parallels north latitude. Only approximately 1,000 of its islands are populated, and fewer than one half of these are larger than 2.5 square kilometers. The Philippines is broken up in many islands by the sea. This gave it the fifth largest coastline of 36,289 kilometers in the world. The exclusive economic zone of the Philippines covers 2,263,816 square kilometers, 200 nautical miles from its shores. Off the coast of eastern Mindanao is the Philippine Trench, which descends to depth of 10,430 meters. The islands are volcanic in origin, being part of the Pacific Ring of Fire, and are mostly mountainous. The highest point in the country is the peak of Mount Apo in Mindanao, which is 2,954 meters above sea level. The second highest point can be found on Luzon at Mount Pulag, a peak 2,842 meters above sea level. Many volcanoes in the country are active. Mount Pinatubo is notorious for its destructive VEI-6 eruption on June 15, 1991. Taal Volcano, one of the decade volcanoes, had a VEI 3.7 eruption on January 12, 2020. Mount Mayon is renowned for having an almost perfect cone, but has a violent history of 47 eruptions since 1616, and its VEI is 4. Eruption on June 23, 1897, rained fire for 7 days. The northern Luzon Highlands or Cordillera Central rise between 2,500 meters and 2,750 meters, and together with the Sierra Madre in northeastern portion of Luzon. And the mountains of Mindanao boast rainforests that provide refuge of numerous upland tribal groups. The rainforests also offer prime habitat for more than 500 species of birds, including the Philippine eagle. Some 1,100 species of orchids and some 8,500 species of flowering plants. The country's most extensive river systems are the Pulangi River, which flows into the Mindanao River or Rio Grande de Mindanao. The Agusan in Mindanao, which flows north into the Mindanao Sea. The Cagayan in northern Luzon. And Pampanga, which flows south from east central Luzon into Manila Bay. Laguna de Bay, east of Manila Bay, is the largest freshwater lake in the Philippines. Several rivers have been harnessed for hydroelectric power. To protect the country's biological resources, the government has taken a first step of preparing biodiversity action plan to address conservation of threatened species. Thank you for watching, and this is KTV. See you to my next video.